Porsha was just smiling like, I should Charles. And I'm like, that's my calling card. Ooh. Because now, bitch, I know you people husband.
Wow.
I know you do it as a sport. And now you're gonna bring my husband in it? I gotta check you on that. Coming up on the Real Housewives of Atlanta after show.
It sounds like you need to use that mouth more often.
Okay. Ooh, I do. Not as much as yours with the stretch marks around it.
What? Angela!
And that's where I was just like, you know what, Angela, I can't really rock with you like that.
I know I gave you this Miss Nice Girl, and I'm not her. I don't really think the conversation is necessary because it's gonna lend itself to something
then I'm okay.
that is not good. Yeah,
I'm okay. I was just so shocked. Like, you that mad at me?
Now him tell me that you heard me say Charles.
Well, actually, when I go to bed, I go to bed. I don't then stand at the window.
Eavesdropping is crazy.
They called my name. The Real Housewives of Atlanta after show starts right now.
What happened at the pool? We had a ball. We had a good time. We was drinking. We had the money flowing.
The pool was a moment. I was having a good time, baby. We was popping champagne.
Making a music video.
We were making a music video. Yeah. Brit got naked. I didn't have to give her no ones.
We bonded over twerking.
And drinking. Yes, we had a good old time.
It's what I needed at the moment. I actually really needed to get down there and just let our hair loose and have fun.
It was a good time. And then everybody started talking trash. You know how you do when you think ain't nobody watching. We were having a good time. They started talking trash about Ange.
Big Ange.
Yeah, about Big Ange.
Angela was just a casualty of war that night. It is what it is.
Honestly, we were having a kiki about her because she gave me such a hard time the whole trip.
Kelli, you asked the question initially.
So my question was, why did she take that woman's husband?
The world wants to know. I don't think the world got that answer.
So everybody was like, yeah, what's up her ass? And then, you know, we just started talking
So you could hear, you're in your room, paint the picture for me.
So the picture is, I left the dinner remorseful. If I offended you in any way, I apologize. I prayed about it and I went to sleep. And I think it was just God himself who was just like, wake up, baby. This is what you're dealing with.
If you wasn't invited to this moment, you should not have been peeking through the window. And that's what Angela was doing. You peeked up, rolled the window down. Oh my God, you talk, girl.
I don't even think that she overheard us. I think she was ear to the window.
That's how y'all gonna spend it eavesdropping. They called my name.
Eavesdropping is crazy.
They called my name.
They didn't know your room was right there.
They didn't use their brain cells. The brain cells took a vacation.
Well, actually, when I go to bed, I go to bed. I don't then stand at the window.
I heard my name and I heard them saying, you know, and why she talk like that?
Like what?
My Chi-Town swing, you know, my slow talk. And why she use words like that? I'm like, are we elementary? Like, what are we doing? Is this
like what
Dumb
kind
and
of
Dumber?
words?
I guess I was using words that didn't fit their vernacular. It could be gracious. They didn't know. They wanted me to break it down. When I came...
I'll tell you what I said. I said I did not know her. I only knew Charles, and it was surprising that out of all these years, I'd never met her, never seen her. And I talked about how I didn't think she could dress that well. But that was that. I mean, we did laugh when, you know, Pete talked her trash.
I remember, you have to ask Brit. I was tipsy. We all were.
I mean, she definitely said she would that woman's husband.
Porsha was just smiling like, I should Charles. And I'm like, that's my calling card. Because now, bitch, I know you people husband.
Wow.
I know you do it as a sport. And now you're gonna bring my husband in it? I gotta check you on that. I gotta get on my clothes.
And you heard her say that.
I heard her say it, and 5 seconds later, my ass was down them stairs.
Now him tell me that you heard me say Charles.
But I hear you talking about me. Put on my pajamas. It's like, let's get dressed. They thought they saw a ghost when I came down those stairs.
Remember, she came back to the pool after all of that. I'm like,
she
girl,
did. She did. And her
girl,
little
just go to
red silk
sleep.
outfit. I was like, that's what you be wearing at home?
Now, see, now I will be quiet now.
So what did you say when you went down there?
I was like, hey, Porsha, you want to talk to me? And you said something about my husband. I don't give a about what my husband's doing. I just lost it.
What was crazy was she just kept saying Charles.
She kept, I'm like,
And
if
we
you're
were
mad
like-
about your husband, why would you come down saying Charles? I would be like, you.
It wasn't even about Charles. It was about you're disrespecting me.
You disrespecting our marriage, our family.
At the end of the day,
that's
you're
disrespectful.
disrespecting me.
That's just a line you don't cross. That's like a boundary. Like, whoa.
But the even if she wouldn't, Charles, you said it. You don't just play like that. I'm not gonna say it and play it if I don't mean it or if I've never done it. And what further pissed me off is that none of them women checked her. This is a sport for her. And if you see your friend saying something vile and you're married, you can look at her and laugh and kiki with her. I lost respect for all of them right then. I'd never seen a woman control other women like that. And
Called yes man, but she had yes for men.
It was like an audition, and it was scary.
That ain't got nothing to do with me, and I'm not fighting nobody else's battles. I have gotten in so much trouble fighting battles.
You need to learn to just stay out of it. And P needs to learn to stop trying to f everybody's husband.
Damn. Cha-cha.
That bitch is spoiled.
She is.
Literally. She gets her hair colored, she gets a massage, her lashes put on. Cha-cha's probably cost at least over $5,000.
Cha-cha real smooth.
She definitely had the level of luxury. I mean, we had doggy champagne for the dogs, champagne for the adults. We had massages for the dogs.
Yes.
We had a doggy show. We had a doggy VIP area.
So what do they have to do to get a section?
They had to have a special wristband.
Next time I'm gonna
VIP.
rent a dog just to come to the party.
Are you gonna rent the dog?
I know one. Oh, but no, they said she's a bird. Never mind. Keep going. I have to catch the next one.
No birds can come to the dog event. But no, Cha-Cha had a really good time. She like had a runway. They did like paw prints to take home. And she got, when I tell you Cha-Cha got so many gifts, we got dog beds for days. It was cute.
Do the twins or your daughters ever get jealous of Cha-Cha?
No. Let me tell you something. Cha-Cha lives the life of luxury. Her hairstyle alone is $1,000 on.
I was gonna say, but we don't talk about how like they clip dogs' ears.
They clip dogs. So somebody said that, oh my God, she's piercing her dog's ears. I'm like, y'all, if I pierced her ears, you think they would be those rhinestones?
No.
Come on, guys. No.
It's stickers.
It's a sticker. It's really cute. But no, Cha-Cha lives a really good life. And the paint that they use, like the dye and stuff that they use, is vegan friendly.
You can eat
it's pet friendly. It's so good. She's been getting her hair dyed ever since she's been, because you know Cha-Cha she was stolen. Girl, Cha-Cha was on the 6 o'clock news, child. It was a
Somebody
whole
stole
thing.
her from you?
Yes. Cha-Cha was stolen. We had a reward for her. The police were involved. We wound up locating her on Craigslist.
Okay, this is so crazy because the same thing happened to my dog. My high school dog was named Cha-Cha.
Are you serious?
On everything.
She was stolen?
And she was right in the neighborhood. Every time I would drive home from school, I would tell my mom, I'm like, I hear my dog. She was like, okay, well, I don't believe that's another dog, Shamea. So finally, we went and knocked on the door. My dog was right over there.
That's so interesting.
That's why I think we have so much in common.
Yeah, and Cha-Cha was stolen right out of my neighborhood. I think they were trying to get her babies, though, because she wasn't fixed. No, so can you imagine trying to get Cha-Cha pregnant?
They would have killed her.
Getting Cha-Cha pregnant, they would have made so much money. People pay a lot of money for those dogs.
My dog was over 10 grand. So she deserved that party.
Cha-Cha deserves justice. So that's why she got that party.
Angela, you and Brit get into it at the Bailey Q.
You have something you want to tell me because the energy.
You not read the words that are coming out of my mouth.
That big ass mouth, I should be able to read.
No, you was ready.
I was ready.
You tried to trick us with that old bright yellow dress, child. I was like, oh, she's coming with sunshine. And I was like, oh no. She's the queen of darkness now.
I wanted to give the girls Big Bird. They called for Big Bird.
Big Bird energy, honey. Big Bird energy.
Did she wear yellow again?
She wear yellow. There's no way. But the way
She
that
did.
wait, before we even do that,
She wore yellow again.
The way that Ange gave it to Brit, I know I love a good read and I respect it. The lady said you got stretch marks on your mouth. What? Angela!
It sounds like you need to use that mouth more often.
Ooh, I do. Not as much as yours with the stretch marks around it.
Angela, I apologize right now for anything I've said and done to you.
No, seriously.
Because the way that Brit mouth started trembling when she said that, say it to me. Say it to me, I'm gonna do it.
And you got stretch marks on your mouth. What? Baby, they was stretching like this.
I was so shocked at Angela. I'm like, now, Angela, where you been?
Thinking me and Angela had just did this walk in the park. I thought we had a heart-to-heart. We was getting to know each other. We have similar family backgrounds. And then she switches. And that's where I was just like, you know what, Angela, I can't really rock with you like that.
Who the f do you think I am? Like, I know I gave you this Miss Nice Girl.
Yeah.
I'm not her. Hey, you're a whore. of them. You must be one of them because you know about
I remember you saying that.
his whole profile. You one of them because I know you're a whore. I'm not letting up off you.
When she said you probably one of my husband's whores, I was like, whoa.
Not you, no. Charles was like, now how I get in it?
Charles beefing.
Charles said, now how I catch the damn straight?
She's a whore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when that whore, that last part. Because like, ho, whatever, ho, but like, whatever, whore?
We can be a hoe for our husband, right?
Oh, absolutely.
In the bedroom,
And
we can
boyfriend,
turn into a hoe.
Please do, yes. Don't forget boyfriend.
Okay.